So what are we doing there, love?
Just removing this little C-clip, like that. Two little shims.
Yeah, just move your tool that way.
Oops.
Yep, that's alright, keep going. Putting our new hubs in.
Yep.
So already put the other side in.
Get out of there.
Nice.
Out with the old. Separate the new. You must do that as much as I don't want to. I need a rag. Can you get me rags out the back, please? Yeah, just clean the gunk off the bolts. Probably should do it with a wire brush or wire whirl. They're pretty clean other than a bit of gunk that was on them.
We also have an impending storm coming. Is that the right word?
Yes, it is.
Impending.
Forecast to hit about 4 o'clock, and it's what time now?
I don't know.
Close to 3. If all goes well, I'll be finished in about 20 minutes.
Shouldn't have said that.
I said if all goes well. Last night was like 3.5 hours or something.
What happened last night?
Hubs wouldn't lock. I don't know if I had too much grease in it or not, or what. Yeah, I'll have a look how much brake pads we got left.
Yeah.
Might need to replace the disc.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good.
It's a bit blue, it's been heated up, probably we were coming down the Barrington tops.
Yeah.
So you can get the brakes off a...
Hang on, just do that, don't talk. Right, yeah, when you're done then talk.
You can get the brakes off a Triton. They're actually bigger. The disc itself's bigger. I think the calipers are bigger.
Oh, good.
So you get all the mounting points.
Yep.
Probably, I don't know, without having a look behind it now, you might have to replace this whole part. So the bigger, the caliper and everything can take the whole out of a Triton. They're got bigger tire capacities than this and bigger payloads because they're utes.
The fun part.
Yeah, try not to get too much grease everywhere.
I can lend you a clean finger if you need it. Because I just love you that much.
Oh, you lend me one clean finger?
Don't say I never give you anything.
Oh, you give me lots of stuff. Mainly the shit, you know.
Excuse me, this is a family show.
Grease off my pants. Clean that surface. There's a gasket going on that ladder, so you want it clean as possible.
Anything exciting in there to show me?
No. Just probably need maybe a little bit more grease in that part.
Okay. Just a little bit. It's like me putting peanut butter on my toast.
Right. I'll do this bits where it's sort of missing from in there, but...
In the little teeth?
Yeah.
Am I anyway?
No. Right, yeah. So glad I had these circlip pliers. Because when you squeeze them...
Okay, hang on. Yep.
They go out.
Yep.
Where normal pliers, when you squeeze them, they go in to tighten. So you put them in there.
Yes.
And it widens it up.
Tell me if I get in your way. And this is where we do some bleeping out in the editing, is it?
Yes, where swearing can happen.
Sorry, viewers, for the... Oh, well done.
It's not in yet.
Oh.
It's on, but it's not in.
Do you want me to put the light on it?
Yeah. This little groove in here, which is what it has to sit in. Oh, yep, just popped.
Awesome, hon. Not even a swear word. Oh, well done. I should have helped you with the first one then.
Lots of swearing last night.
It's a learning process.
Well, it wasn't too bad up to here, but now from here is where the swears started.
Okay, so what's happened?
Yeah, I think this only goes in one way.
Okay, show us. Yeah.
It's got a mesh. It can go in other ways, but it doesn't. See, now it won't go in.
Yep.
Turn him around.
Because last night you weren't able to do the full, was it 90?
Yeah.
Okay, so what happened last night?
Well, it's where it is now, the two arrows are pointing, it says free. That's freewheeling. Right, so that's how you put it in. When you want to lock the hubs, you turn that around to where it says lock.
Yep.
Right, and then the hubs are locked in. So last night I got to this far, I actually put it all in and bolted them all up, made it tight, went to test it, and this arrow went to there.
Oops.
So it was nowhere near locked in. And then as I pulled it out, the insides of here all fell apart. And there's two springs in there, and the springs come out, and there's like a washery, not a washer, like a, I don't know, thing that one of the springs sits in. And
Sorry, I'm laughing with you.
that fell out too. So I had it completely dismantled.
You just wanted to know how it worked.
Yeah, I didn't need to do it 4 times.
Yeah.
So now I'm just going to, before I put it all together.
Give it enough tension to where you can test it.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, little nip up. So, lock.
Oh.
So if you're looking behind here, that's how you test it. Can you see the axle? This thing?
Yep.
It's in freewheeling now. See, I'm turning that. The axle's not turning.
Yes.
I put it now into lock. Now they're locked, and the axle will turn. Or should turn. It's not turning. Yes, it is.
Wow, okay, cool.
And put it back into free.
Yes.
Axle won't turn.
It's turning.
Turning.
Yeah.
Shouldn't turn.
It was turning a bit.
Sometimes you've got to release the pressure off them.
Yeah.
Locked.
Turning.
Turning.
Yep. That's not supposed to fall out.
No.
Where'd that come from?
I obviously didn't put it in properly. Can stay out. I'm not trying for this shit again.
I don't think that's the right attitude, Jim. Jimmy, that's not the right attitude.
If the axle has that much more movement It's not going to matter. And frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. I'm going to buy a spare hub in case it stuffs up.
Oh, you saw it here, folks.
Want to go full driving?
But if I trust you now that you didn't put that little washer in.
Okay, you can stay at home. I'll go by myself.
You're just lazy.
And just, you don't need to tighten these up very much at all.
Yeah.
I think the specification is like 7 foot-pounds. So,
Oh, we haven't got a thingamabob, do we?
I haven't got one anymore, no.
What's it called?
Torque wrench.
There you go.
But 7 foot-pounds is not much, and I'm probably even doing with my hand this far up, not getting any leverage.
Yeah.
I'm still probably getting close, if not past that. Just check.
I'll have to buy one.
Yeah, buy another one. Another one was sat around too long. And I think I got wet in the shed.
You gonna do a testy?
Free wheel. Free. Spins pretty easy.
Yep.
Lock.
Yep.
Turns.
Keep going. Beautiful.
Free.
Keep going.
Did it turn there?
Yeah, it did. Still turning. There it goes. Now it's stopped. It probably just has that little bit of hold in it.
Back a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I left that on. Oh, doesn't matter.
Well, what is it?
That's to hold the hubcap on. That holds the hubcap on. But now with these, they stick out a lot further than that. So my hubcap doesn't go on.
That's okay. The lockers are prettier.
Especially when the wheel's there. Alright. Let's put this wheel back on and go forward driving.
So we call you Harry Half Job. You didn't take that off, and you didn't put the the thing back in.
Oh, good.
Hey there, Harry.
Why didn't I take off? Oh, half job, yeah.
I want to be in the car. We'll have to do it twice.